Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another movie review on the Avengers Age of Ultron. Oh man, very, very highly anticipated movie. I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. Of course, as you probably expected. I mean, I love the Avengers. It's just, whoa. Okay, so there's a lot of things to talk about, and I'm not going to talk about everything. I'm actually going to start this video talking about non-spoilers, and then I'm going to do a spoiler section, okay? So we're getting it all in one video. First off, I saw the movie in 3D IMAX over at the Bay Street Emeryville. Huge group of friends. It was really awesome. Great time, you guys. We hung out till like 4:30 in the morning or something like that. It was awesome. I do have a couple of posters to show you over here too. Thanks to Joey Walkie. This isn't mine right here, but he let me borrow the poster that you get for just seeing the premiere, or I guess the midnight screening or the 10:30 screening. But yeah, this is the regular poster, and then this right here I was able to snag for myself. This is the double feature poster right over here. I don't know, which one out of these two do you like more? Kind of lean towards this one, but I also really like this one. I don't know, I think they're both really cool. But anyway, non-spoilers for the movie. First off, I just gotta say that I thought it was great seeing the Avengers as a team. It's kind of, you know, it's the second Avengers movie. The first movie, we really see them come together. This one, it's like, you see them functioning as a cohesive team, and you see how it's sustainable. You see how it works having the Hulk on the team. So, you see how, you know, they work together in the long run, as opposed to just coming together for one huge catastrophe, you know. So I think that was really cool. Seeing all of, you know, from what you've seen in the trailers, you know, you can see that they have like a lot of people in Avengers Mansion, and seeing that, or Avengers Tower anyway, and just seeing all of these guys just chilling around and hanging out and stuff in a comfortable environment is just really, really cool. It makes it very real, you know what I mean? I don't know, it brings it down to earth. These guys have such cool powers, and there's all these effects and stuff, but seeing them just chilling and just, you know, just joking around with each other, it really makes it a little bit more realistic, you know what I mean? Brings some reality to all the pyrotechnics and stuff that we have going on over here. One thing I really liked about this movie too is that we don't just see a ton of action. The movie goes a little bit deeper into some of the characters, especially the characters that don't have their own movies, which I really liked. I felt like the movie kind of has this tone of like fairness as far as splitting up like screen time or attention given to these other characters. So we definitely get more in depth with Black Widow, Hulk, and Hawkeye in this movie, as opposed to Thor, Iron Man, and Cap. They have their own movies already, especially for Phase 2. For Phase 3, we don't really know, right? But, you know, I thought that was a good take on the movie. I thought Ultron as a villain was great. I really enjoyed Ultron a lot. The character of Ultron kind of went in a little bit different direction than I expected based off the trailers, but I liked it. And I also got to say that that I felt like the movie did well as far as holding everything together. Going into this movie, you know there's a lot of new characters, and you know that the story is big, the scale of everything is just big. And I think Whedon did a great job of just keeping it well knit and keeping it all together as a functioning film that told a story and showed us a lot of really cool stuff. You know what I mean? So I thought Joss Whedon did a great job. Okay. I don't want to say anything else because then I'm going to get into spoilers. Hopefully I didn't accidentally spoil anything. I'm pretty sure I did not. Now, as far as the spoilers section, there are so many things to talk about in this movie that I'm not going to get over. I'm not going to get through everything. Even for my non-spoilers section, I didn't even talk about the plot. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting into all the details. I just want to tell you the cool stuff. I'm just getting to meat and potatoes, my favorite parts of the movie, okay? And I don't know why. No, spoiler alert, okay? And yeah, so spoiler alert, you've been warned. Iron Man, War Machine, flying side by side. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite parts of the movie, just seeing them flying around together. Because I felt like we got cut short in Iron Man 2 with War Machine and Iron Man. I felt like that was just way too short, man. And, you know, so seeing that happen, that was just really cool. One thing I guess I could have mentioned in the non-spoiler section is I felt like the trailers didn't really give too much away. So there's a lot of action in the movie that you don't see in the trailers, which I thought was really cool. But, another thing that was just absolutely fantastic was Vision. I thought Vision was great. I just couldn't figure out if I was looking at a dude with makeup on or if it was like a CGI thing. Like, I'm sure it was a combination of the two, but he was just so cool looking. Just seeing him on screen was just so badass. When you first see Vision floating, you just see him just floating. Just the way he speaks, just everything about him. I wish we saw a little bit of his phasing kind of thing. I only remember seeing him once, like, reach his arms into an Ultron drone and tear it apart. I think that's what I saw. But I wish we saw a little bit more of the phasing. But you see him use, the mind gem as a weapon and stuff. And you see how strong. I mean, he could hold Thor's hammer. That was really awesome. I thought that whole scene where he said something like, "Oh, okay, it's time for us to go," or whatever. He just hands him the Mjolnir. I was like, "Whoa!" Everybody was like, "Whoa! Holy shit!" So that was really cool. Another one of my favorite scenes was seeing Vision, Thor, and Iron Man just all blasting Ultron. I thought that was dope. I like that Ultron actually changed forms. I thought that was really cool too. Some of the Ultron drones I actually thought looked a little bit cooler as Ultron though. I almost felt like, part of me likes the huge big Ultron thing that they went with, but another part of me kind of likes like the little bit more simplistic look of some of the drones, especially like when Ultron was taking over some of those drones. I think to me that looked most like comic book Ultron to me, which I really liked seeing a lot. So, but I still like the huge one too, so it's kind of like a 50-50 for me. Seeing Fury and the helicarrier, the SHIELD helicarrier come into even though that SHIELD's in shambles and everything like that, that was great, man. That really felt like the whole thing was complete. I liked seeing SHIELD there. I thought that was awesome. I thought Hawkeye got some awesome screen time, especially because he's the first Avenger you really see. He's just firing arrows like crazy, man. He's just doing it. Cap. Oh my God, the action with Captain America. One of my complaints, I think, from the first Avengers movie is that I didn't really see a lot of SHIELD ricochet. This one, there's a lot of SHIELD ricochet. That was just too cool. I thought that was awesome. I love the Mark 45 Iron Man armor. Hulk versus Hulkbuster was incredible. That was just great. Seeing the jackhammering into the Hulk's face was awesome. I love Black Widow in this movie too. Black Widow using Cap's shield. Wow, that was sick. I don't know why, but I thought that was sick as hell. I just thought she was just so cool throughout the whole movie. I don't really remember her using the baton things that much. There's so much stuff going on, man. I gotta see the movie again. I feel like I almost didn't see. I feel like half the movie was missed because of me just reacting to what I was seeing over there. Like, I really want to see it, like, today, like, right now. I just might, God, I know there's a ton of things I'm missing over here, but I really liked the movie a lot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say a lot of nice chichas in the movie. I mean, they're very mindful of, we got a lot of nice side boobie from Scarlett Johansson, the girl who plays Scarlet Witch, there's that blonde chick who's a victim running around with the kid. We got a lot of nice side boobie. Thank you very much, Joss Whedon, for the side chichas, you know what I mean? As a main guy, I appreciate that kind of thing, I like that. In my superhero movies, chichas, sexy women. Gotta have that in there. It's one of the elements. Anyway, what else do I want to get at over here? Yeah, I think that's it. I could just talk about the movie forever, but there's a lot of stuff I really want to see again. I thought Thor was pretty awesome too. I thought everybody was really cool. I will say that I feel like I could have used a little bit more Hulk. Maybe just a little bit more Hulk, but he was still great. Like the whole part when Hulk jumps into the Quinjet at the end and Ultron's in there and you just go like, oh no, not you again, or something like that. I thought that was great. You just see him just dive right in there. I did like the whole thing where Black Widow calms him down. I liked the whole thing with the relationship with Black Widow and Bruce Banner. I thought that was really cool too. Just the way they worked that. I don't know, man. I just really liked this movie a lot. I really like... I guess overall I have to say, and this is going back to the non-spoiler section, that I'm very pleased that they gave me something to chew on besides a lot of really cool action. Like, it really makes, like, I really like the idea of Bruce Banner and Natasha getting together and that being a very complicated situation, I just thought that was good. Then same thing, the thing with Hawkeye and him having a family and all that, I thought that was kind of strange at first, but I was like, you know what? This is good, though. You're giving the character some depth. And if that's what you have to do to change things around and give the character some depth, oh well, I hope Hawkeye's not gone forever. They're making it sound like he's going to be gone forever, but I really hope he comes back, you know what I mean? I don't want to see Hawkeye gone. I still think that they could play with Hawkeye more. You know, Hawkeye's just kind of firing arrows, and it just depends on what the arrow does. Hawkeye has a lot of cool abilities that they haven't really tapped into yet, so I think there's a lot more to go with Hawkeye than they've actually given us. So, alright, I don't want to rabble on forever. I'm probably going to be reviewing a lot of Age of Ultron figure stuff. I'm very stoked about the movie. Probably going to see it more than once this weekend. Yeah, definitely going to see it probably today. I'm very stoked on it. Alright, let me know what you guys thought of the movie, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you later. Peace.